very warm welcome back to the noisy streets inside Dharavi Slum in Mumbai, India. The audio for my Insta360 Pro Ace action cam was simply not usable, so I will have to do lots of voiceovers here. But nonetheless, I hope you will enjoy this episode. It's already number 4 and it's only my first day after touching down in Mumbai. So even with some coffee, the jet lag is kicking in, and I must apologize again. With all things going on and me being tired and trying to capture all these moments, not only on my action cam but also on my Sony A7CR and on my iPhone for Instagram and for Facebook. So bear with me, it will get better, I promise. Having the camera mounted on a neck holder, you're not able to review or see the field of view you're recording. So I was reduced to pressing record and pause and hoping to get it all captured as I was seeing it. But unfortunately, the angle was a bit off. But I eventually realized it, and to the end of this episode, it's getting better. I promise. This was towards the late afternoon of my first day and the first visit to the slum. And as my lovely guide Kavita told me, this is more the Muslim neighborhood and it's really getting crowded towards the evening. You can see all the traffic and the kids playing and the vendors doing their thing. It then got pretty intense and crazy as 2 trucks almost got stuck in the middle of the road. All the guys were beeping their horns and there were big discussions going on, but eventually, with just a few inches in between, they managed to pass each other. It was awesome to watch, compared to Europe, where I come from. This all would have ended in lots of aggression and a fist fight. I mean, these people honking their horns like crazy, and even with all this commotion going on, people seem much more relaxed. Actually, from all my time in India, I didn't see one accident happening. And that's a fact I still can't comprehend. So guys, I'm not really a vegan, but coming to India and seeing all these butchered chickens in that shop across the street, maybe it's better to have some roti bread and some dal instead of some chicken. Right here, Kavita took me to the back roads where there was a school founded by this Indian gentleman. I forgot his name. It was also kind of complicated. The school works in shifts. Some students attend in the morning, some in the afternoon, and some even at night. While I was listening, I was taking pictures of these playing kids, and it was really heartwarming to watch.
So this temple was, back then it was used
Okay.
for the waters.
Oh.
So that's the reason the people...
But something is swimming in here. Is it
It's a
rat?
turtle.
a turtle?
Turtle inside. So back then this used to be used. So because of that, all the people are praying for this.
Okay.
So because it was used by our ancestors.
Okay.
And this is the temple here inside.
Can I look? It's really sad to see the original water well polluted as it is. But yeah, we live on a plastic planet and it's all about profit, and nobody, at least the producers, don't care about the environment, or else they would strive for change, I guess. Here I am inside one of the many temples in Dharavi Slum. And like often in India, you have to take your shoes off. Even sometimes when you go shopping, you just leave them outside the store. So here I'm gonna add a lot of pictures because my camera angle was totally off and I didn't notice it. But it was that one spot that really warmed my heart, and it was amazing to see the kids reacting to me, my camera, and it was just a joyful moment. So enjoy the pictures, the video not so much, but it is what it is.
That's cute.
Oh,
Hello. Hi, hello.
कैसे लाए? अंकल ये टूटा हुआ दिया लूं?
What is that for?
It's just like that.
Oh. There's a new apartment for the rich people.
Yes, the new apartments they are making here.
This one?
And actually, the one apartment will be around $2 million.
So after over 3 hours of touring the Dharavi Slum on my very first day with only 2 hours of sleep in the airplane, I was 1 hour by myself before that, so it was lots of walking and picture taking and filming. So this is no excuse, but one of the reasons why some of these clips were quite off from the viewing angle. But I corrected that in the coming episodes of Jet Lag and Coffee. It's really busy in the evening, huh?
It's really very.
Or is it the whole day busy?
Usually the main roads are whole days busy because there is a one main road which we can go out of Mumbai as well. So actually that road is in the construction. So because of that, these people are using this road. So now this is the main road.
Okay. On our long way back to Third Wave Café, Kavita even taught me how to cross the street in India like a local, which is an essential technique, let me tell you that. If you can see the traffic, it's so crazy.
somebody is selling some food.
Everywhere, like that's the street food.
What's happening here?
Cricket.
Cricket, okay.
You want to take a picture there?
So, I don't like cricket.
Even I don't like cricket.
It's boring. Don't you think it's boring?
Yes. The Indians are very mad on cricket, but especially Indian women, they don't like cricket.
Back.
Sorry?
We must be almost at the cafe, right?
Almost.
Almost. Oh, look at that building.
Today there is more fog, we can't see that much clear.
It's like crossing the
At
road.
the end of my highly educating first slum walk with Kavita, I offered to take a couple of portrait shots of her, but we were both exhausted and tired from the long walk, and the smog was really dense and the sun was already setting. It seemed we both wanted to go to get some rest.
Thank you.
So it was just a
what
short
happens.
picture session, and this is what it turned out like. As it was getting later in the day, it seemed that the streets were filled with more people, more cars, and everything was alive and bustling, and everybody was out trying to grab something to eat. And as the day was getting long and rough for me also, I was kind of happy just to sit down, have a coffee, and head back to the hotel.
Hindus don't drink alcohol, right?
So, if you made it this far, I would like to give a shout out to you, the viewer on YouTube who watched this till this point. And if you like my content, please like and subscribe, and hope to see you again on Jet Lag and Coffee, and see where we end up in the final moments of this first day in India. Stay tuned.
So, yes, we go inside.
Yeah.
Can I invite you to something to drink?
Actually, I don't drink coffee as well, so I'm really
Tea?
sorry. I feel for that.
So this is the place where the tourists get picked up and brought back after the tours. And you can see from the happy faces, the most of them are really content. It's like a Starbucks kind of franchise thing, which I don't really like. It's overpriced, and I can get that in any city everywhere. So I would have opted easily for a chai tea masala, which is really delicious deep inside the slum. But it is what it is, and I had a great time with Kavita, and I gave her a 5-star review on Google. I thanked her, and basically kind of happy to finally end my first day in India.